Hello, everyone, and welcome to the course. Throughout the course, we will be exploring and learning about the G Suite programs. My name is Katie, and I will be your professor for the course. I've been a professor at this university for just over 5 years, and I have been teaching the program for the last 2. To start, I would like us all to get to know one another better. So, one at a time, please introduce yourself, tell us what program you're in, and why you decided to take this course. Lauren, let's start with you. The purpose of this 12-week course is to help first-year students become familiar and comfortable with using programs from the G Suite. Students will have the opportunity to discover the different attributes that are associated with each program, as well as find ways to use these programs to benefit your educational and professional lives. The first section of the G Suite programs we will be starting with is Google Docs. This will help you to create a solid foundation of the basics, such as starting and sharing a new document before moving forward. Google Slides will be the second section, where you will explore different ways to develop creative and engaging presentations to use both in educational and professional settings. Next, we will move on to Google Sheets, where you will explore how to create comprehensive and informative spreadsheets. And lastly, we will be exploring Google Hangouts, where you will learn to connect with your fellow peers through various communication methods. The course expectations are to be followed in order to successfully complete the course. Punctuality is very important because you do not want to miss the material that is going to be discussed in that week's tutorial. If you show up late, any material that you may have missed will have to be caught up on your own time. Attendance is mandatory, and it will be monitored on an ongoing basis and recorded by myself and Lauren. It is crucial that you come to class prepared, having read and watched any YouTube or any readings and any other required material for that week, as we will be having thorough discussions based on the content. As a friendly reminder, cameras need to be on continuously throughout the tutorial. It is best that we can all see each other for the best collaboration to happen. Assignment 1, which is your proposal presentation, provides you with the opportunity to present your chosen G Suite's topic to a small group of your peers in a designated breakout room. You and your group members will be placed in different breakout rooms so you can gain as much feedback as possible from your peers. Based on the feedback provided from your peers, your team can discuss and further apply any changes prior to the final presentation and submission in weeks 10 and 11. This assignment is due in week 9 at the beginning of the tutorial, 6:10 p.m. Assignment 2 is the first week of presentations. Groups 1 and 2 will be presenting to their peers today in designated breakout rooms. Each group member will be placed in a different breakout room and will have 30 minutes to showcase the skills they have learned and demonstrated and how they applied these skills. Both groups are required to engage their peers in active discussion through asking and answering questions. This assignment must be posted in your Google Drive folder prior to the beginning of presentations in week 10. Assignment 3 is the final week of presentations. Groups 3 and 4 will be presenting to their peers today in designated breakout rooms. Each group member will be placed in a different breakout room and have 30 minutes to showcase the skills. It will be very similar to the assignment 2, just in various weeks. The assignment must be posted in your Google Drive folder prior to the presentations. Assignment 4 is your peer and self-evaluations, which need to be submitted to me and Lauren via your Google Drive folder. Some important information for you to remember is participation and attendance are continuously monitored throughout the 12 weeks, so make sure you come to each tutorial and are prepared to engage in discussion. Lauren is going to discuss with you the process of creating groups, how to notify us once your group is finalized, and creating your Google Drive folder. Go ahead, Lauren. Thanks, Katie. Hi, everyone. So as Katie has already stated, group work is an essential component of this course, and because of this, you want to make sure you've chosen the best people to work with. When you're creating your group, remember the requirement is 4 to 5 people in your group. The reasoning behind this is to make sure there is an adequate division of the workload between everyone. Once you've created your team by the end of week 2, please make sure to email myself, Katie, and your fellow group members with the names and student numbers of each person. Once we've received your email, we will email you back from us approving your group along with a group number. After this, one group will need to create a Google Drive labeled group number 4142GUS and share it with us. This is the folder where you will submit all your assignments in a PDF form. Does anybody have any questions? The to-do list for week 2 consists of reviewing the course outline to make sure you fully understand the expectations of the information provided. If you are confused about any aspects regarding the course, please come prepared with questions next week to gain clarification. You can also email us with any questions that you have. The end of week 2 is where groups should be finalized, and we will be expecting your confirmation emails. If you're not in a group at this point, we will place you in a group. Remember to create your group team Google Drive folder and share it with myself, Lauren, and your group members. Finally, there are required readings and videos for you to complete before our week 2 tutorial. So please make sure you plan your time wisely so you can accomplish these tasks. As a reminder, remember to check your email for any relevant information from either Katie or myself throughout the week. Does anyone have any questions before we wrap up our tutorial for tonight? I will stay behind if anyone has any questions. If you don't have any questions, it is the top of the hour and you are free to go. Have a great night, everyone, and see you next week. This is an example of what the video will look like for presenting the module in the class.